Okay guys, can I just have that club? Can you just give me that one? Okay guys, I just want to talk about something that I'm going to incorporate in my golf swing in the channel lock protocol going forward. And it's what I call, it's very much Da Vinci Code revisited in the trebuchet act. And the trebuchet is the big catapult that comes in here, comes up and the arm stops and the club keeps going. Now in Da Vinci Code, we came from here, the lead hand stopped and the trail hand kept going. That's a trebuchet effect. Now I want to, and that if you spoke to Vijay Singh and Freddie Couples, they call that a slap release. You watch those guys, you don't see those guys post-impact like this. Those guys are always like this. You know what? And they're both prodigiously long hitters. Now Vijay was as long as Freddie, people don't realise that. And still is, he's just really long. But they throw it, guys. It's a throw. It's a slap release. Now I want to incorporate that in my channel lock. Now I only thought about it while I was on video there. I was multitasking thinking while I was doing that video. You know why? Because I felt this. I did that and I thought, wow, that's the slap release. Can we incorporate that in channel lock? Well, let's see if we can. We'll go through our protocol. I'm going to have ready pause, but I'm going to have slap release. How do you get a slap release? You don't advance that. You think about it. It's like the person sitting on the hood of a car, sitting there, and the car goes up and hits an abutment. The car stops dead. The person accelerates, keeps going. That's what happens when you slap release. The lead hand comes in, it stops, and the trail hand keeps going. Now I haven't done it with channel lock, so I don't even know if it's going to work, but we'll see. Soggy legs. Oh, come here. Now he just saw that. Mr. X just saw that. Now how good was that ball flop?
That was perfect.
And how strong was it? Now guys, that felt like I was slapping. That was just a slap. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yep.
He was over there. I didn't even talk to him. I was going to do this. But that's this, guys. That feels like that. This comes in, stops, and that does that. This lead arm is creating an abutment for the accelerating club head to get past. I mean, that was extraordinary. If one thing happened there, that had a really hard power draw on it. Started right, really hard power draw. Now, I basically hit the ball dead straight with channel lock. So because I had so much release on that, it's just shut the face down a little bit more than normal. But I take that every time. I mean, it was like 8-yard power draw. Perfect. But it was so strong, wasn't it?
It's really good. Really good.
You know what I'm trying to do?
Yeah. Yep.
Guys, it's effortless. You want to try that?
I'll have a go.
Give it a
Can't
go.
see why not. I'll just
You
go
want
and
to get
grab, I'll
your
grab
club?
my
Yeah.
club.
Yeah. Now that's putting him under the gun. But that's unbelievable, guys. That's a slap release. That's this. This arm is stopping here and I'm doing that. Club face is still dead square because this is here. You want to pick up some speed and distance, just give that a go. I mean, just have a practice swing first because I've just pulled this on him. Okay, now just feel like your lead hand is going to stop and your lead wrist is going to buckle like that. Now there you go, there you go. Look at this, here's your claw. That's our claw. That's the claw.
Go over the green.
Okay. That's the claw, mate.
I'll get that claw at the top.
What? You can't believe how good that was. It's just flush sitting. You're here. Now, you know how you'll know when you're doing it, guys, because you'll finish like this. Here. Why are you like that? Because you've thrown that hand and this has collapsed. Advancing that is not the way to accelerate the golf club, I promise you. Stopping that is the way to accelerate. I mean, that was just the most beautiful golf shot, wasn't it? Hit another one. I can see you're a little bit flummoxed. You think, what's going on here? Huh? But how good was that? And how simple was it? Now, he's very strong in the hands and got big hands, so for him it should be great. Just so much club head speed, isn't it?
There is. I just took a little pivot.
Yeah, but that was after the ball. That's right. That actually just made you a little steeper. Just try that with a little bit of smoothness. Hit one this way. It's just a perfect golf shot. There's a lot of clamp on that, which we don't have a lot of clamp with channel lock normally. You really fire it out to the right. You've only got to hear that, guys. I don't know. There's no explanation required for that. You only got to hear that contact. That's just spectacular, isn't it?
That's a fantastic shot.
You reckon you hit it?
There it is again. I'll try.
Yeah, give it a go.
Try anything once.
Because I think you could pick up 5-7 mile an hour with that. Because that is quick, and that's why Freddie and VJ were so long.
Let's see it up a little bit more this
Yeah.
time.
Remember your ready code? Now this is just, guys, this is just live television. We haven't tried this at all. But man, if you want to get some speed,
Gonna break my ears.
we've got 4 trees out here, guys, which are like Australian rules football posts, goal posts, and that was right between the middle. That's 2 flags up. That's a goal. That's right. That sounded like the club was going to explode.
That was very audible. Do one more. I'll put a little bit more emphasis on the stop,
on the
stopping.
slap. Yeah, on the stopping of the left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready code, everything in there. 5 o'clock nose, but the only thing we're incorporating is a slap release. Well, Mr. X, you never hit a shot better than that. How could you ever hit a shot better than that? You could not hit a golf shot better than that. He couldn't. I mean, that's just a sensation, and that looks so easy. It doesn't look like you're doing that. And when I play it on video, you probably won't look like that, but you feel like you're doing it.
Feels very right-handed to me.
Oh, well, it is right-handed.
It is.
It's right-handed.
It has to be.
Well, this is just a radius lock. The left hand, guys, doesn't provide any speed because there's no hinges in it. A little bit of wrist cock, throwaway. But basically, this is a radius lock, so it is right-hand. It's right hand past the left forearm. That's what it is. It's right hand past the left forearm. Okay, ready code. Lots of 5 o'clock nose. Wow.
It's getting down there.
He's very understated, Mr. X. I mean, he hits a good shot and it's a bullet, and you say that's a great shot, and he says, oh yeah, okay, was it? Yeah, it doesn't react to much.
Your turn.
But no, I'm going to do something different. Hang on a bit. Okay, guys, now believe it or not, and a lot of people will disagree with this, but I can tell you, because I've done this with Count Yogi before, but if you incorporate a slap release with a pitch shot, you'll get the purest contact and flight you've ever had. Yogi did it. And it's this. This stops. I'll just do a little one. Look at that. But look at the blade, guys. Look at that. That blade is dead square. People say you've rolled it over and rolled it. That's as it was at address. Now that ball flight is exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. Look at that, look. I'll hit one over the camera to show you the flip. That's what it feels like. It actually feels like a flip. All right, I hit a full wedge. Guys, I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. Now, this is my first attempt at it. I know that I've still got travel, but I want to eliminate travel. I actually want to hit, I need to hit a lot of shots like this. This is very much Da Vinci Code. That's what I need to do. I need to hit a lot of shots. Now look at that, guys. Look, that blade is dead square. People don't realise that. They see that and they say, wow, blade's aiming over there. It's not aiming over there, it's aiming dead square. Now I have to hit a lot of those shots to make the lead arm not travel through impact. Again, look at that. That's not shut down. That's dead square. Okay, it gives you more clamp on the ball, no question. Okay, it's flippy, it's flappy, it's slappy. Right? There's a full shot. Now guys, there's a wedge 130. So there's plenty of power and they're dead centre. Okay guys, just something, we call it slap release. Something to think about. For guys that have a bit of trouble getting out there and not getting any release, just kill this lead arm. Get in here, kill it, and just fire the trail arm past it. Just fire the trail arm past it. Okay guys, we call that well, it's just a slap release. And for anybody that wants a little bit more speed and wants to really get the club released to impact. Because you don't want to have this in your golf swing. You want to have, by the time you get to the ball, you want to have the club completely released. You never ever want to get in here and have it not fully released. Okay guys, that's slap release. Just give it a go. We just did it today, it worked perfectly. Absolutely perfect. Got a lot of work to do, but I know because I've seen Freddie hit it in the flesh and I've seen VJ hit plenty of shots in the flesh, and man, they just motor it. And if you see those guys post-impact, they're like here. Their trail hands off the club. It's like this. That's VJ. Here. And Freddie. They're like that. Huh? Yeah. That's what they look like. Extended here, but this is all collapsed, for want of a better word. Anyway guys, we call it the professional slap release. Just try it.